Hello, parents and guardians of 8th graders. My name is Lou Rundo. I'm a science teacher here at the high school, and we welcome you to the scheduling process for 8th graders. I'd like to highlight some of the science options that your child may have this year. So they'll come to us, and we have a variety of science classes. You could see they fit the categories physical science, biology, chemistry, physics, environmental science, and then science survey and even a lab aid option. When freshmen come to the science department, they'll have either taken physical science already, and then they'll have an option of taking biology as a freshman, or they'll have not taken physical science, and so they'll do that their freshman year. Oftentimes, the decision of what science class to take out of those has been decided already based on their performance in 8th grade, and it's been identified in terms of their strengths and weaknesses by their guidance counselor. Oftentimes, that's what we utilize because they are following the same format of rules that we use. In general, if they come to us and they've got Algebra A or block algebra, we like to place them at the level of the science class, which would be physical science. If they are in algebra, they typically will qualify for an academic level science class with us, typically academic physical science. If they're in enriched algebra, then typically it's also the academic physical science, but that's based upon their academic strengths. And then finally, if they're in geometry or enriched geometry or honors geometry or algebra 2 trig or even higher, oftentimes they've already taken physical science at the middle school, and then they qualify for biology here at the high school, most often taking honors biology. So if they have physical science freshman year or biology freshman year, then the normal trend is to follow this column from physical science to biology to chemistry to physics. Sometimes we have students that want to increase the numbers of sciences that they've taken. So I've generated this schematic for you. Here you could see what they will have taken in the 8th grade, and then what they will take in 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. The bare minimum is physical science, followed by biology, followed by another lab science, which could be environmental science. Generally, and the norm is for them, for students to take physical science, biology, chemistry, and physics. Some students may opt out of chemistry and physics and supplement with environmental science or environmental science and then science survey. If students are going to major in a science area, we oftentimes will see them in honors level science classes, so science foundations, biology, chemistry, and physics. And students may opt to take even more science than that. And these columns show you how students can approach and complete 5 science classes, 6 science classes, and so on, all the way to the end here where they maximize the science curriculum to its fullest extent. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact a science member at the high school, science staff, or guidance here at the high school. We'd be happy to answer any additional questions you may have. Thanks, and have a great night.